How many times have you logged into your Sportsbook app and seen a boost like this? Or like this one? In this video, I'm going to break down a few examples so you can figure out for yourself if the price that you're receiving on these boosts are solid or are you getting ripped off. With the techniques that I'll teach you in this video, you can apply this to any sportsbook boost and eliminate the guesswork. Let's take a look at a baseball boost offered by one of the biggest sportsbooks in the country. Now, over here at DraftKings, I make sure to log into this book every day, come up here to the promo section at the top, and then check out their boosts because they usually have some awesome offers. And right here they do with the Reds' Elly De La Cruz to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. This is being boosted to plus 150. Now, before I bet this boost blindly, we need to make sure that we're getting an awesome price compared to the rest of the market. Now, over here at OddsJam, I come over to the Reds-Cubs game. Up here at the top, I click on players, hits, runs, and RBIs. We scroll down just a little bit, and right here, Elly De La Cruz, his over 1.5 is favored by all the sports books, and the best odds we could get on our own is over at BetMGM at minus 110. We know at DraftKings, we're getting this boosted to plus 150. So this is something that we're gonna wanna wager on every single time because we're getting incredible value or an incredible price for our wager. So that's what I did. And even though my max wager is only $10, anytime that I can find a discrepancy in the market this massive, this is something that you want to wager on every time. What you'll come to learn with some of these pre-made boosts is certain books will provide value time and time again, and others will take advantage of you. Now, over here on Caesars, we'll go over to their boost section, and honestly, they offer so many boosts that at times it can be overwhelming. So one of the boosts over here at Caesars is Oilers win and Connor McDavid to score a goal at plus 340. Let's break down now exactly if this is a solid price. The key component when we're looking at these various sportsbook boosts is we need to find out what the fair price or fair odds are for this play. Once we can determine that, then we can understand if we're getting value for our money or if we're getting ripped off. Now, over here at OddsJam, when we're looking at who's going to win this hockey game, a lot of the sports books here are offering their opinion, but we want to reference the most accurate and sharpest sports book, Pinnacle. This is no different than when your teacher tells you that you're going to be in a two-person group project and you can pick your partner. Naturally, you're going to want to go after the A student in the classroom, which in this example is Pinnacle. You're not going to want to pair up with that C student in the classroom, which is BetMGM. So whenever we're trying to break down these odds boosts to figure out what the fair price is, you always want to reference Pinnacle. Now, the next thing you want to do is open up a no vig fair odds calculator. You see, all sports books have vig or juice baked into their odds. They don't charge you a monthly subscription fee for using their services. Just like when you go to the grocery store and you go buy that gallon of milk, you know that gallon of milk is a little bit priced above than maybe what you really should be paying because the grocery store has expenses they incur, and they also have to make sure that they're making a small profit off of each gallon of milk they sell. This is no different with sportsbooks as they want to ensure they're making some type of profit off of each wager that's placed on their platform. So over here with the no vig fair odds calculator, we punch in Pinnacle's odds right here. This is going to remove the vig or the juice from the line, showing us what the true fair price should be. And for Oilers money line right now, it should be at plus 116 odds. Now remember, all odds are associated or tied to a win probability, so that means we have a 46.21% chance. Now over here on player goals, I'll grab McDavid's odds from Pinnacle and rinse and repeat the same process in the calculator. So McDavid has just under a 39% chance of scoring a goal in tonight's game. Now I come over to a spreadsheet. Now that we have each percentage on their own between the Oilers winning and McDavid's goal, we need both of these to hit in order for us to win the boost. So we need to combine both of these right here. So we're going to multiply them together. This is going to tell us that we have a 17.91% chance. Now over here on an odds converter calculator, we know the fair win percentage, which is 17.91. So any odds that are plus 459 or above, we're getting a value or a great price. Now over here at Caesars, we know we're getting this at plus 340 with a max bet of $100. If I bring up an expected value calculator, type in the $100 wager plus 340 odds, and then what our fair win percentage is on this, which we know is 17.91, you could see we're getting a ton of negative expected value here. This is a terrible price and you're getting ripped off by Caesars. Now, if you want me to really blow your mind, check this out. Back over here at OddsJam, they have an awesome parlay calculator. So right here on this far left-hand side, this purple dollar sign, we'll click on add to parlay for McDavid to score a goal. Then over here, I'll click on Oilers money line. Then up here at the top, the purple dollar sign. In the state of Arizona where I live, this is going to show me if I wanted to place a two-leg same game parlay, Here's the books that are giving me all the various different odds, and here's the best odds that I could wager on. And right now, as you can see over at FanDuel, I can get this at plus 446 odds. Now, we just figured out that the fair odds for this two-leg parlay is really plus 459. So getting this at plus 446 at FanDuel isn't quite value for our money, and I'm not going to make this bet. The thing that's mind-blowing about this is Caesars is running a boost on this at plus 340 odds. Whereas we can get this at plus 446. So to break this down for you, if you bet $100 over here at Caesars, you'd make $340 of profit. If we bet this over at FanDuel for $100, we'd make $446 worth of profit. That's $106 difference that you're leaving on the table not betting this over at FanDuel or Bet365. Not every sportsbook boost is a boost. Let's break down another example. Over here at BetMGM, we see that there's a Lions boost on Zach Hyman to record a point and Jake Ottinger to record 28 saves or more. We're getting this at plus 250 odds. So again, our process is the same. We come over to player saves, over to Ottinger, and we're gonna pull Pinnacle's odds at minus 120 and minus 121 and put it into the no vig fair odds calculator. And then same for Zach Hyman to score a point. We're gonna grab these odds right here at minus 238 plus 153. So back over to the odds converter, we type in 31.97. We should be receiving odds of plus 213. Anything above plus 213, we're receiving incredible value. So if you wanted to know how much value exactly, we go to the expected value calculator. Again, we type in 37.91. We're getting odds over at BetMGM at plus 250. And if we wanted to wager $100, we're receiving almost $12 in expected value. This is a fantastic boost and one that we're going to want to wager on. What I've learned through my experience is FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM. These are books that you want to make sure that you log on every day and grab the boosts that they offer because they're fantastic. I never wager on Caesars pre-made boost. Them and some other sportsbooks consistently make these boosts in the favor of the sportsbooks and not for the customer. But if you're not doing your homework, you're leaving hundreds, if not thousands of dollars out there on the table because you could be placing that same wager at a different sportsbook and getting paid out more. Over here at OddsJam, when I put together Hyman and Ottinger on a two-leg slip, you can see the best odds that we're receiving right now is BetOnline at plus 183, and we know we're getting plus 250 odds at BetMGM. This is a fantastic price and a boost that we're going to want to attack. Now you have the tips to understand if you're receiving value or getting ripped off by the books when it comes to their boosts. But do you know what to do when that sportsbook offers you that cash out option? You place a bet and within a few minutes, the sportsbook now wants to pay you out a small profit on top of your original wager to cash out. If you're not quite sure what to do in this situation, click this video right here. It's going to break down exactly how you should handle these types of situations so that you're never caught off guard again. What's your favorite sportsbook to use and why? Comment down below.